Welcome to FPL culture, where the excitement of the Premier League meets the thrill of fantasy football. This is FPL culture, where the virtual pitch becomes your canvas and every transfer is a stroke of brilliance. Our goal? To take you on a journey that transcends points and rankings. From scouting hidden gems to decoding captaincy, FPL culture celebrates the art of decision-making. Subscribe, hit that bell, and embrace the FPL culture. Are you ready? Let's begin our game week. Onana. With a stunning 9 points, Onana commanded his goal with confidence, earning crucial saves and a clean sheet that caught the attention of FPL managers worldwide. Estupiñán. The defender was in a league of his own, securing 7 points with a rock-solid performance, showcasing his attacking prowess and defensive resilience. Saka. A key asset for many FPL managers, Saka delivered with a magnificent 10 points, scoring a goal and displaying his versatility on the field. Gabriel, Chiwell, and Rashford. While these players started slow with 1 or 2 points each, keep an eye on their potential to bounce back and make a mark in the coming weeks. Mitoma. With 5 points, Mitoma's performance caught the attention of FPL managers who are keeping an eye on this emerging talent. Bruno Fernandes, Eze, and Watkins. It wasn't the dream start for these players, as they secured 3 points each, but their consistency and track record suggest they're poised to reclaim the spotlight soon. Haaland. The star striker made an explosive start to the Premier League, amassing a jaw-dropping 26 points with a mesmerizing 2 goals that sent shockwaves through FPL teams. So, buckle up and get ready for Gameweek 2, where every pass, shot, and save could spell the difference between victory and defeat. In goal. In Gameweek 1, 2 keepers worth £4 million started for their respective clubs, Matt Turner and Alphonse Areola. When Andre Onana, £5 million, Sam Johnstone, £4.5 million, and Jordan Pickford, £4.5 million, face stronger opponents in Game Week 2. Many will start Matt Turner against Sheffield United, who had a respectable debut against his former team Arsenal and made a lot of excellent saves. Turner is now Nottingham Forest's first-choice goalkeeper, though they may add to their goalkeeping depth before the transfer window closes. Gabriel, £5 million, is the best defender for Arsenal, despite missing the previous game week. Although they made progress under their new management, Crystal Palace might be an intriguing opponent because they lacked offensively previous season, placing 5th worst in terms of predicted goals, 39.94. The Brazilian has a decent chance of keeping a clean sheet, and among all defenders last season, had the joint 3rd most attempts on goal, 32. Estupiñán, £5 million, easily enters the top picks for Game Week 2 due to his enormous potential. It's impossible to ignore the matchup with Wolves. They not only scored the fewest goals of any team last season, but they also fired their manager. Both of these circumstances imply that Wolves might find it difficult to score, which increases Pervis Estupiñán's appeal. Ben Chiwell, £5.5 million, is in high demand among fantasy Premier League managers who want to address the increasing amount of problems in their defenses. In Game Week 1, the Chelsea star scored 7 points against Liverpool at home, combining an assist and 2 bonus points in the 1-1 draw. Despite missing their ace striker Ivan Toney, Brentford still managed to score 6 goals throughout the preseason. Bryan Mbeumo, £6.5 million in particular, can be a huge help against a Fulham team that allowed the joint most big chances in the league last season. Last season, Mbeumo scored 9 goals and provided 8 assists. He also takes penalties, which adds to his appeal. Bryan Mbeumo is a simple addition for Game Week 2, after taking everything into account. Unquestionably, Bukayo Saka, £8.5 million, is the best attacking player for Arsenal. Saka has developed into one of the top wingers in the world of football, scoring 14 goals and dishing out 11 assists in 1 season. In addition, he takes penalties, which is very appealing when looking at assets. He was able to score a goal in Game Week 1 with a shooting accuracy of 67%, registered 2 shots on goal, and made 9 crosses. This week, Arsenal will play Crystal Palace. The stellar front line of the Gunners past season played a significant role in their success. They were second among all teams in both total goals, 88, and goals scored in the box, 75. Marcus Rashford, £9 million. The Manchester United sensation who let his 49% owners down by blanking Wolverhampton Wanderers at home in Gameweek 1 may benefit from traveling to play Tottenham Hotspur. Rashford, who is rated as a midfielder in FPL but was used as a striker against Wolves, could switch back to his preferred left-wing position to take advantage of a Spurs defense that was frequently exposed by Brentford winger Rico Henry, £4.5 million last weekend. With 3 crosses and 3 critical passes against Wolves in Gameweek 1, Bruno, £8.5 million, plays a crucial role in set pieces and continues to play on penalties for Man United. He might hold the key to dislodging a Spurs defense that gave up 3 big chances last time out against Brentford. During the previous season, Fernandes contributed a goal and an assist in contests with the North Londoners. Kaoru Mitoma, £6.5 million, is one player who could benefit from Wolves' recent managerial change, as Brighton faces a Wolves team that has changed their boss. In terms of minutes, the Japanese international appears to be a safe bet. In a stretch of 10 matches last season, he managed 8 returns. Mitoma plays in a productive attack with a fantastic matchup coming up, and as a result, he gets selected for the team for Game Week 2. Aston Villa's matchup with Everton is a match where managers can collect from points. Everton last season was ranked 2nd worst in the league for shots in the box conceded, 2nd worst for total attempts conceded, and 2nd worst for headed attempts on goal conceded. Might be a wonderful week for Aston Villa assets. Ollie Watkins, $8 million, is one player who can benefit from that. In addition to leading the front line and taking penalties, he was among the top 4 attackers last season for shots inside the box, total major opportunities, and headed attempts on goal. Erling Haaland, £14 million, who was captained by a record 73% of Fantasy Premier League managers, justified the trust they put in him in the first game of the 2023-24 season with 2 goals and the maximum 3 bonus points. In Friday's 3-0 victory against Burnley, the Manchester City forward scored 13 points, improving his total against newly promoted teams to 60. Over 5.7 million managers gave Haaland the armband, and those 195,788 who used their triple captain chips on him received a bigger payout. With Andre Onana £5 million facing Spurs away, a difficult game for the Red Devils, João Pedro £5.5 million playing away at Wolves. A great opportunity for him to get points. Colwill £4.5 million playing at West Ham, and Branthwaite £4M playing at Aston Villa. The bench is rounded up by these players. FPL is a journey of highs and lows. Stay sharp, stay passionate. Join us next time as we dive into the next game week's strategies and celebrations. Until then, keep aiming for FPL glory.